Hi folks, Puffin here. Just wanted to talk some about an observation I've made that Trumpers only speak Whinese. First, I wanted to do a disclaimer. This is nothing against Chinese. We're not trying to be racist against China. I love China, absolutely love China and Chinese people, and I would have nothing ill to say against China or Chinese. But I know that Trumpers are super racist against China and Chinese people, and so pointing out that they only speak Whinese should ruffle their Trumpers a little bit. But the point being that they whine all the time, and all they do is whine. And of all the things I'm disappointed in Biden for, mostly not arresting Trump, but a big second or a close, I don't know, there's a few things I'm disappointed in Biden for. One of them is taking the racism against China ball and just running with it. Like, he took that right out of Trump's playbook and just kept running those plays, and that's wrong and racist, and you know it's wrong and racist. Anyway, point being, Trumpers only speak Whinese, and I had some videos I just uploaded of a local Trumper on local radio, talk radio, uh, that really exhibited that. That really, he was whining about some different stuff. I think his name's LaPedis, and he's a art gallery owner here in Denver. He was on 710 KNUS AM radio. I don't know what the host of the show is, but apparently the host of the show is, solid Trumper. So you go on a Trumper show and you're a Trumper too, and especially when you express Trumpy ideas like whining about, I don't want to have to pay, sick leave. I don't want to have to pay, all these benefits to my workers. I don't want to have to pay a living wage to my 10 workers. I'm going to keep my workforce at my art gallery below 10 people or whatever, so they don't have to do these different things, and like just whining about all the things that are programs to help workers. Whining about all that stuff. Well, who knows how much money he's making, selling art. Like, one of the things he's whining about is, oh, what if my art that I'm shipping internationally across the seas, the art gets held up on the container ships. Oh no, poor me and my poor artists and my poor customers. You can't spend $500,000 on a piece of art so that I can pay my workers $10. Or another thing he was whining about is like, I can count on one hand the times I've been to downtown Denver in the last 2 years. It's like, there's been a pandemic during 2 years, and the reason you can count on one hand is because your other one's screwed to your head. But yeah, like, nobody's been downtown in the last 2 years because if you're a responsible citizen, you shouldn't have been. You should have been avoiding spreading this Trump virus pandemic. But that's another thing, like Joe Rogan. These seem like small complaints, but Joe Rogan, it's like, oh, I can't spread lies that get more people sick and die. Oh, poor me, I'm only getting $100,000. Poor Joe Rogan. Anyway, point being, other lies are worse. Other things they're whining about are worse. Mostly it all boils down to where they're whining about, the loss of white supremacy in America means, I don't know what they're afraid of. It's like they want the police to be able to kill people that aren't like them, even though the police do kill people like them too, but they want the police to be able to kill people who aren't like them to satisfy some bloodlust the police have. I have no idea. It's crazy. Like, there's no reason not to examine this stuff, call it what it is, terrorism and brainwashing, and they've been duped by Putin, and call them out for it. And, it's terrible that we haven't done that, but, like, acting like we even need to listen to this whining, or that's not all it ever is, that it's never important, it's never real, it's never, never anything bad is happening to them. Like, oh no, someone else is having sex some way I don't like, or someone else is trying to have family planning that I don't approve of. It's never any of their business. They're always whining about something. So I say, yeah, Trumpers only speak Whinese, and I hope that if we point that out to them, they'll stop and grow up and wake up. So thanks for helping share the message and commenting and all that stuff. Thanks for watching. Love you forever. See you soon.